Hey everyone, this is the Gadget Guru. It's going to be part 4 of breaking down the gadgets. And in this one I'm going to go over my side deck and my side deck options and tell you why I use them and, why I use them over other options and the other options that I don't use and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm going to go through these and just tell you what I use. So let's get to that. Alright, to start the side deck, we have 3 DD Crow. Now, I side Crow for a couple reasons. The first being that Crow is really good at taking out Infernities. Infernities depend on the grave a lot, so when I verse another Infernity, I can side deck Crow and just go Crow, Crow, Crow. Start crowing all their Infernities, it stops OTK, it stops their deck, it hurts Lightsworns a lot. Zombies, any random matchup like that I have to do. This can even hurt Glad Beast, because if they try and, if you do kill Bestiary and they try to bring it back and crow it, but that's not, I usually don't use that, I usually just bottomless Bestiary, but Lightsworn, Zombies, Twilight, Infernities, even X-Sabers, these do really well. Because X-Sabers try and spell someone from the grave a lot, so I like Crow for the whole get out of the graveyard kind of thing. Another thing is when I side and I'm versing, say what would you want to call it? Machina gadgets. This gives me another monster that I can use to get rid of their monsters that cannot be system downed, because chances they're gonna system down me are pretty much like 80%. In game 2 or game 3, they will get one system down in one of those games. So having this, 2 giant rats, Spear Reaper, Trigodia, all there in with my gadgets, so I still have more monsters. I like doing that. So, and these are good. They're good fuel for Pot of Avarice, because if I have like 3 in the grave, I've got 2 crows. I just need a Pot of Avarice. I can go like Crow, Pot of Avarice. So it's good for. It's really good overall for my whole deck. So. It takes care of a lot of meta options, so I use 3 of it. Next card, possibly the most broken in my entire deck, is 3 Prohibition. Now, I still stand adamant about this. This card is amazing. I declare 1 card, and then when I declare that card, it cannot be put into play at all. So if I'm versing Gladiator Beast, declare Bestiary. They can't blow up my spell and trap, and they can't get access to Gyzeros. If I'm versing Infernities, declare Archfiend or Beetle or Launcher or whatever I think I need to declare at the time. They can't play it in any way, shape, or form. If I'm versing Machina gadgets, I can declare stuff like Fortress or something. Or if I have an overwhelming field presence, like if I put this into side deck and I draw it, and I draw like, let's say I draw it, Bottomless, Compulsory, Sakuretsu, D-Prison, and Oppression with a gadget, I can play all my face downs and then play this on Heavy Storm. So they can't Heavy Storm me if I don't get my Starlight Road or Dark Bride. So it has so many options and so many different things, it's not even funny. Like against Blackwings, I think I can declare Icarus attacks so they can't Icarus me. Against Gladiator Beast, I can declare Bestiary. Against X-Sabers, I can declare whatever I want that I don't like. Normally I would declare Faltrol because I think that's gay. Or Hyunlei, one of the two. I can use this against Infernities, like I said. I can use it against Batteryman if I want to stop the OTK. I can be like, okay, Prohibition, Batteryman, A. Exactly. So this card is just amazing. It really is. Or like even win condition decks, especially win condition decks. Decks that use cards like Final Countdown or crap to win. Super powerful. Just declare Final Countdown, they scoop. 1 space and 3 Twister. And the reason I run Space and Twister, obviously, it gets rid of Skill Drain, it gets rid of Decree. Like I said, I had someone ask me on one of my other videos, how do you get around Decree? These, and these. Prohibition Decree, Twister Decree, MST Decree. With that, I can stop Decrees heavily. But, anyways, and then you have to consider I run 3 Dark Bribe and Solemn as well, so if I don't negate it. But no, this is for getting rid of decrees, skill drains, prohibitions if they're like Prohibition Red Gadget or something. You know, anything that would hurt me that's continuous. I even side this in against Blackwings because they go Black Whirlwind. I go Space or Twister. You know, so and so now they only have 2 Black Whirlwind. It's even harder to get more. So you know, just a good card. It can stop Launcher for Infernities when they try and OTK me. It can stop Necro Valley from Gravekeepers. It can stop like anything I need to stop. Really, it's really good right now in this format. Also, and then 2 Noblemen of Crossout. I like 2 Noblemen because you know, with all the defense monsters running around these days, especially with all, like a bunch of the top decks running Spy, whether X-Sabers are running it or whether what do you call it? Gravekeepers are running it, or whatever the case may be, or Raikou and Hamster right now. You know, this is a really good side tech because I versus a Lightsworn, they set Raikou face down. I just go, yeah, Nobleman of Crossout, all 3 of your Raikous are gone, or Nobleman of Crossout, all 3 of your Hamsters are gone. You know, whatever the scenario may be, this can deal with a lot of really problematic cards, from Spy to Hamster to Raikou. You know, it can deal with face down monsters like I need to get rid of. Or even if I side deck this in, it's kind of funny because sometimes when I side deck this in, I'll draw it with Book of Moon, and I can Book of Moon or JD and then Nobleman across that. It's pretty funny. I can remove JD. So, you know, this is really good in this deck just for sideboard tech against Synchro Cat and stuff, and also against you know, Lightsworn and whatnot. And before you say, well, Lightsworn are dead, blah blah blah, Lightsworn are not dead. Trust me on this one. They're more control toolbox now, but they're not dead. Not dead by far, people. Trust me. So, and then lastly, for my brothers, if I diverse one of them, 3 system down. Yeah, you have machines. I don't want them to play. I really like this to use against Machina gadgets because I have a feeling I'm going to verse quite a few of them in regionals. So system down is really going to help me, I think. I said I pay 1,000. I remove from play all theirs on their field and in their grave. It doesn't hurt me at all. Really, this is actually really good, especially if I'm versing Machina gadgets and I'm losing. Like they got Fortress, Gear Frame, and like 2 gadgets, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm losing, so system down. Your entire field is removed. That's just so good to play that. And it can't be Starlight Roaded. It can't be My Bodied, you know, because it just says remove from play all machine type monsters. So I really like this card. I really do. It's quite amazing. But that's really all I use it for is machines, Machina gadgets, and normal gadgets. If I diverse them. What if I run into a random machine deck? I mean, I guess technically I could run into like a Jinzo Returner deck, so I could use that against them too. But anyway, so that's my side deck. 3 system down, 2 Noblemen of Crossout, Space, Twister, Prohibition, and then, you know, 3 DD Crow. That's my overall side deck. Like I said, this side deck has been testing very well for me. I love this side deck. I don't think I'm going to be changing it. If you have suggestions for it, go ahead and give me those. I'm going to make a part 2 after this one about other things I could use and why I don't use them. So, go ahead and watch that, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Alright, bye.